guys, and welcome back to my channel, Nazem Story. Sorry. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel, Nazem Story. Okay, I'm sorry I'm not updating. Okay, it's been 1 month. Yeah, I'm a student. I'm a university student, so it's kind of hard for me to choose. To what call it? Yeah, to choose the time, exactly time that I can make another content. Okay, but today I will bring you. Okay, I will bring you, and right here, right now, I bring you another story, another legend, another myth from Indonesia. Okay, Indonesia, my beloved country. Okay, and today I will bring you another story about si Kancil, but now with a snail. Okay, si Siput. Okay. In English, snail, but in bahasa and in Indonesia means sisiput. Okay, so when I say sisiput means it's snail. Okay, you guys didn't forget, right? Si kancil mean mouse deer, right? It's easy, it's easy. It's totally easy. Okay, don't forget it. Okay, so yeah, let's just we continue to the story. Okay. This is a story about si Kancil and si Siput. A long time ago, there was an animal that is known to be very clever in the forest, called si Kancil. One day, si Kancil was relaxing under a large tree with a gentle breeze that made Kancil sleepy. To get rid of his sleepiness, he finally decided to take a walk through the forest. While walking, si Kancil puffed out his chest and say, "Who in this forest doesn't know me? The smartest one, the clever one, who is resourceful. I can solve every problem easily," said si Kancil. After walking quite a distance, he finally came to the riverbank. Kancil immediately drank to get rid of his thirst, while continued to say praise to himself. Without realizing it, he was noticed by Siput, who was sitting behind a large rock by the river. Because Siput heard the word of si Kancil, he asked Kancil, "Hey Kancil, why are you talking to yourself? What's wrong?" Si Kancil heard the sound and searched for the origin of the sound. "Oh, hi! Turned out it was you, Siput. Have you been watching me for a long time? What are you doing there, Siput?" "Lemon your little and slow body, huh?" he replied. Si Siput was surprised by the answer of si Kancil, who insulted him and made him angry. Then si Siput replied to si Kancil, "Hi Kancil, I know, okay, maybe all the animal in this forest know that you are known for being a very clever one, okay, and fast animal, while I'm known for a very slow walking animal. But this time, I was very angry to hear what you said earlier, and I challenge you to a race," says Siput. Hearing the challenge from the snail, si Kancil accepted the challenge because he knew that si Siput would never beat him. Until finally, they agreed that the competition was held the next day. In another place, si Siput realized that he couldn't beat Kancil. So, si Siput asked his friend to help him. "My dear friends, I have a race competition with Kancil tomorrow. Can you guys lend me your hand?" "But what are you gonna do? We're just a bunch of snails," said one of Siput's friends. "Don't worry. I had a great plan to beat si Kancil," said si Siput. Before the competition starts, all of Siput's friends hide in the race track they are going to go through. Friends of si Siput must appear when they hear the voice of si Kancil from distance. So, si Kancil will think that si Siput will always be in front of him. Race day has arrived. All forest dwellers watched the experiment until the atmosphere was very crowded. They all want to know if the snail can beat the famous, clever, and arrogant Kancil. When the race started, Kancil proudly ran very fast. He laughed as he said, "Ha ha ha ha! Goodbye, slow snail. I will wait for you at the finish line later." he said arrogantly. After he ran, leaving the snail far enough behind him, si Kancil stopped his movement and shouted, "SIput, where are you?" Si Kancil saw no sign of SIput. Oh my god, told you I'm the fast. Oh, Kancil, what's up? Si Kancil was very surprised because he saw in front of him there was a snail who was walking casually. In fact, it is Siput's friend who have heard the voice of si Kancil from a distance, and they came out of hiding in order to trick si Kancil. Feeling defeated, si Kancil quickly passed the snail, and the incident kept repeating itself until si Kancil became overwhelmed and exhausted, because the snail was always a few steps ahead of si Kancil. When si Kancil almost arrived at the finish line, it turned out that SIput had approached the finish line first and made si Kancil think, why was SIput? He shouldn't have left far behind, instead continued to be in front of him and reached the finish line first. Si Kancil was surprised that he lost to SIput. Then, when he arrived at the finish line, impossible! This is not fair! How did you arrive fast? Even though I was running very fast, leaving you far behind me, said si Kancil, who didn't accept his defeat. Si Kancil didn't want to be outdone by a snail that he made fun of in the river yesterday. Kancil, just admit your defeat, replied the snail casually. Si Kancil became astonished and still couldn't believe that he had been defeated by the animal, which he often ridiculed small and slow. Si Kancil, who was amazed, couldn't say anything. He speechless. Then suddenly SIput said, "Never mind, Kancil. Don't be sad. I don't want any gift from you. I just want you to know that don't be arrogant. Okay? Don't be arrogant with the strength that you have. All living things have their own strength and weakness. So don't like to insult and underestimate other living things." After finishing his word, the snail went to dive into the river and left si Kancil, who was sorry and embarrassed because he lost the race with SIput. Since then, si Kancil promised to himself not to underestimate other living things. The end. Alright guys, how about the story, okay? It's really interesting, you know. This story tell us that don't underestimate people, okay? When you underestimate people, like I'm better than you, no, it's not good, no good, because you never know what he got, you know. Maybe he more talent than than yourself, okay? Maybe you say that I'm smarter than you, but you didn't realize that maybe he just hide his smart, okay, his cleverness. So when the day come that between both of you to show what you got, then he win, you will embarrass, man. Okay, so don't underestimate, okay, don't underestimate people, because every living thing in this world have their own talent, have their own strength and weakness. Your job is to be more and more, okay? If you have weakness, fix it, okay? Nice. Okay, thank you for your attention. This is the story, okay? And I hope you enjoy my story. And if you have another story from your hometown that you want me to tell it, you can write it in the comment, the name, the country, and your name. Maybe you can say it in the comment, and I will search it. If I find it, I will tell you. I will make a video about that story. But If I don't, I'm sorry, because there is a lot of story, but there's a few of them that we know, because maybe like half, or maybe, yeah, I mean, it's kind of like what to call it, yeah. Maybe like I said, like there's what to call it, yeah. Maybe there's one or three that story from your hometown that maybe just a couple people know it, and then it lost, so yeah, if I found it, I will tell you. If I found it, if I found find it, I will tell you. But if I don't, sorry, forgive me. Okay. Okay, leave a comment, like, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.